I'm the Will County Board Republican leader. I'm here today because I want to make sure that there's some accountability held to the actions of the Democrat leader, Tranyere, for logging into Judy Ogala's email and sending my personal email that I sent to Judy Ogala to the county executive about 143rd Street. I have a bunch of questions, and the most important one is, how many times did this happen, and how often did it happen? What other board members had their emails logged into? We don't know any of those things. Nothing's been done since March 6th. It's 4 months, 4 whole months, and I filed reports with the FBI, the sheriff, and the State of Illinois Special Investigations Unit. And they use the term cybercrime. I just look at it like this. As a board member, when I send something out, I think it's confidential. I don't expect anybody, especially another board member, to be hacking into my email and reading it and then sending it to somebody else. So now the big question is, how does this happen? How do you get away with that? How did they get into the email? Well, when we got our Chromebooks, the county executive gave everybody the same password. And I never knew that. Most of the other people didn't know that. So anybody that knew it could go dancing around in everybody else's emails. That's totally insane. So now we're at the point where when you talk to the different county board members, everybody has issues with their computers. I had people tell me they sent me emails that I never got. So I know mine's been messed with a long time. It froze up, and I took it to the IT department, and they told me it's locked into the internet over at the county board part. When I went to the county board part, and I couldn't open it up, and neither could Judy Ogala. He had to give it back to the IT department. Then I found it really interesting. After all this is happening, we were told that we should change our passwords, but you can't change them yourself. You have to have the IT department come to help you change them. So does that mean that the IT department has our passwords now? Or they can log into our stuff? Is anybody else still doing it? Tranyere should be ashamed of herself, and she needs to be held accountable for her actions. And it seems like without this press conference, no one's going to know about it because it's getting swept under the rugs. 4 months, like I said earlier, 4 months, and nothing's been done. Now I have a real extensive report from the FBI, that I sent to them. I had to fill it out online. Call over there, you can't get any human beings there. So now, I live in Will County. I think the Will County State's Attorney should be investigating. I think the Will County Sheriff, where I filed the report, should be investigating. I think the Illinois State Police should be investigating. And I don't know what should happen, but she needs to be held accountable for those actions. So thank you very much, and God bless you.
Just to follow up on what Steve has said, I think this is more of a issue as well as far as us all being ethical county board members. We were elected to serve our community and to do it with some dignity and ethics. And if we are going to have these issues where we are logging into the opposing caucus's emails to try to give information to the county executive that maybe we are not ready to share yet, it's unacceptable. So again, to mirror what Steve said, I do believe that accountability should happen and that this needs to be looked at further. And after 4 months of us waiting, it's time for some answers.
Thank you.